very hectic. Everybody's busy. We've been here 4 days before the racing starts, and just to support our Elvstrøm sales teams. So there's been more than enough to do to make them ready to go racing today.
Well, we feel really well prepared. We've had the boat in Copenhagen throughout the winter, staying at Tuborg Harbour and having practice weekends, both before and after Christmas. So we like the area. We feel we know the area pretty good, and all the equipment is in place now. So yeah, we're really well prepared. Yesterday's practice race gave us some questions and also some answers tech-wise. So we have spent last evening, preparing and repairing, and we see that the fleet is very close. We need to go full throttle over the starting line, and we cannot afford to make any mistakes. And it puts a pressure on us and all of the boats. But again, we feel prepared for handling that kind of challenge.
I think it was more, first of all, of course, to have a good start in that kind of fleet. If you don't, you're second or third row. It's uphill the whole way up to the mark and around the course, because you're fighting against boats all the time. So we tried to improve our starting timing, and that was okay for the second race. It was better, and got off to a good start. But then we were not consequent enough to keep on the left side of the course. We tagged in too early, and that cost a lot, from having an okay start to losing a lot over the last third of the first speed. So we were a little bit down the fleet, but it was not necessary. But it was my call, so I can blame nobody else than myself.
The first race, always a bit starting nerves, both in the field and for us, of course, to get started. But we came off well, and race 1 was pretty good. Race 2 we stepped up the game and we sailed an even better race. And race 3 I think was the best of the day. So for us, a positive curve.
Yeah, I think tomorrow we will have our check on the forecast. They've changed from the long offshore to inshore races because of probably very little wind. And I think we'll just try to rest as much as possible. We finished off on a good note with a good race here, the third race, so I think we'll take that, have a good debriefing, and get some good food, a couple of beers, and then sleep.
I think it has been also very hectic for the race officers. They have been very busy making the right courses and everything. So now I expect that we are going to be busy again tonight, preparing all the sails that they need for tomorrow morning, and they're going on these offshore races for 12 hours. So they are tired and they will be ready for tomorrow. Well, Claus Landmark, congratulations winning the World Championships 2016 in Copenhagen.
Thank you very much.
How does it feel to win the World Championships?
Well, what can I say? It's a big relief. We have had a lot of pressure on our shoulders, and of course it's unreal, a little bit unreal. This is what we hoped for, but not really expected. It's the first World Championship victory for me, and the same is and for the rest of the crew, and we are over thrilled.
When you're having a group of guys like we have, you know, when you can put a lot of trust in the boat. I don't think we just talked about it. I cannot remember a championship that I've done probably throughout my career without making one crew mistake, and we did that. I mean, we sailed 8 races, and we didn't have one, you know, bad drop or bad hoist or whatever. Everything just went perfectly and smoothly.
And now, for the winner, the world champion in Class B 2016, it is Norway 12143 Santa, skippered by Claus Landmark from the Royal Norwegian Yacht Club.